Hello and welcome to Daytona for race number 7 in Season 2 of the NASCAR Procore Cup Series. Today's race is going to be sponsored by Mickey Movie. He uploads introductions to various movies and makes a bunch of random NASCAR videos. Make sure to subscribe to his channel using the link in the description. This race is sure to be intense because, 1, it's Daytona, a restricted plate track with tons of wrecks and pack racing, and there are only 2 races remaining before we begin the Season 2 playoffs. This race can definitely give some drivers an opportunity that are way out of the playoffs a chance to sneak in with a win. Let's take a look at your ones to watch for race number 7 here at Daytona. First up, we have Brad Keselowski, who starts on pole here today. Then it's Aric Almirola, one of the drivers that can point their way in, and he's won here before. Then we have Clint Bowyer, who is just inside the playoffs and is hoping to further build on his lead. Next up is Kyle Busch, who won last race and almost won the race prior at Vegas. Then it's Tyler Reddick, who will try to get more playoff points today, and he's found success on a plate track this season. Finally, we have Christopher Bell driving the Procore car for the second to last time ever in this series, which means that this series will change names after Season 2. Let's take a look at your starting lineup. Row 1, Brad Keselowski and Aric Almirola. Row 2, Hendrick teammates, Chase Elliott, William Byron. Row 3, Ford's Matt DiBenedetto and Clint Bowyer. Row 4, the Busch brothers, Kurt Busch and then Kyle Busch. Row 5, it's Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin. Row 6, we have Ryan Blaney and Martin Truex Jr. Row 7, 2 guys locked in already, Joey Logano and Tyler Reddick. Row 8, Christopher Bell and Austin Dillon. Row 9, Ryan Newman and Jimmy Johnson. Row 10, Michael McDowell and Eric Jones. Row 11, Alex Bowman and Kevin Harvick. Row 12, John Hunter Nemechek and Chris Buescher. And rounding out the field, in row number 13, we have the 43 of Bubba Wallace. Stages 1 and 2 will be 2 laps each, and the third stage will be 4 laps for an 8-lap race. Green flag is out, and we are underway here in Daytona. Almirola goes to the outside, now he goes to the inside. Keselowski going to take him 3 wide. It looks like Keselowski will get the lead as they go down the backstretch, but William Byron with a big push from Clint Bowyer. Now they go down to block the inside in 3 and 4. Chase Elliott with a nice run, he'll go up to block. And now Clint Bowyer and Brad Keselowski start their own lane, but they're going to get left out to dry. William Byron, Chase Elliott, 2 Hendrick Chevrolets on the outside. William Byron continues to lead. Now he tries to block it. It doesn't work. And almost upside down, but he saves it. And a 5-car wreck here at Daytona. You can see Martin Truex Jr. definitely needed to have a good day. Bowyer needed to have a good day. You can see Truex. He might need to get a win at Charlotte. Clint Bowyer, he's definitely going to have some work to do at Charlotte. And William Byron, he actually will need to win at Charlotte. Here's a replay. You can see William Byron trying to go down to block Kyle Busch. Doesn't work. Goes back up into Chase Elliott and goes almost on his roof. Not sure how he defied physics there and landed back on all fours, but just everyone else collected in that wreck. Chase Elliott's definitely going to have some damage after that one, especially after a big metal car landed on him. It's actually a small car, but whatever. There's another wreck in full time. Chase Elliott you can see on pit row. However, that damage is unrepairable, and they're going to the garage. We are ready to restart here on lap 5 of 8. Stage number 2 has been extended 1 lap. Green flag back in the air for Kyle Busch. He will clear Tyler Reddick going into turn number 1 and 2. Austin Dillon jumps out in front of his teammate. Now Christopher Bell going on the inside. But now Kyle Busch back to the inside. Out of turn number 4. Who's going to win stage number 2? Kyle Busch blocking. Eric Jones now on the inside. He's going to steal stage number 2. Here you can see the point standings currently on the left. As it's Christopher Bell that currently leads the field. Kyle Busch right behind him. Eric Jones leading that inside line. But now Christopher Bell and Kyle Busch go down to block. Eric Jones, Chris Buescher just hung out to dry in the middle as everyone else left them. 2 laps to go here. Christopher Bell, Kyle Busch, 1-2. Christopher Bell is probably in a must-win situation and will make the playoffs. He's going up to block Jimmy Johnson, but Kyle Busch with a big run. Push from Michael McDowell, and he will take the lead. 1 lap to go. Kyle Busch on the inside. Christopher Bell on the outside. Bell gets a big push from Johnson. He's got the lead for now, but Kyle Busch takes it right back. Wreck in the back, who cares? They're still racing, we stay green. Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell go down the block. Johnson on the outside, 3 wide. Busch with the advantage. He's going to be clear of Christopher Bell coming out of turn number 4. He goes up to block. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's trying to get position, but it's going to be Kyle Busch. He's going to be the first ever driver to go back-to-back. He wins at Daytona. Almirola and Chastain come short of the finish line and crash on the last lap. And like I said, Kyle Busch became the first driver to ever go back-to-back in the Procore Cup Series. Christopher Bell had an amazing race. If he had one, he would make the playoffs, but instead he will only have 1 race left this season at Homestead. DiBenedetto had a great day, which will put him 22 points above the cut line and is definitely looking like a playoff contender, but it all depends on Charlotte. Jones had another great race, but he will probably have to win to make the playoffs. Here are your finishing results. Alex Bowman comes out of nowhere to finish 2nd. Christopher Bell comes up short and disappointing 3rd. Michael McDowell earned a little bit of a sneaky top 5 that is definitely not based on the fact that he won in Daytona IRL. Tyler Reddick and Michael McDowell are the only 2 drivers to finish top 10 for both races. Clint Boyer, Eric Almirola, Truex, and Harvick all had bad days and are not in a good situation going into the final race in the regular season. Here are your point standings with just 1 race and 22 laps remaining. Busch becomes the first driver with multiple wins this season. Elliott, Kurt Busch, and Denny Hamlin are all pretty safe. DiBenedetto, Chastain, and Dillon look safe. But if anyone outside the playoff gets a win, they will be only 2 points separated. Boyer, Busch, and Harvick might be able to point their win, but everyone else below them will probably need a win. That's it from Daytona. The next race will be the Community Cup Series race at Kansas on May 2nd. Then we have the All-Star race, and finally, the 22-lap regular season finale at Charlotte.